Alrighty, I'm done with the report. Alrighty, I'm finished with the setup. Okay, I'm all set for the meeting. Okay, I'm ready now, so let's begin. Please stay alert during the rollout in case anything breaks. We need to stay vigilant for any potential issues during the rollout. Watch out for any errors after the update goes live. Look out for any potential issues and address them quickly. We'll keep an eye out for any potential issues and address them as they come up. Does that sound right? Did I say that right? Did I phrase that well? I wouldn't say it that way. It may come off as offensive. I avoided walking under the palm trees because coconuts would sometimes fall and one could have landed right on my head. I'd walk along the beach a lot, but I was careful not to walk under the palm trees because every now and then coconuts would fall and one could have hit me on the head.
Sorry to interrupt, but your battery looks like it's about to die. Sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to point out that your battery looks really low. Just so you know, your battery is almost at 0. Quick heads up, I think your laptop is almost out of battery. Hey, I think your battery is nearly dead. Alrighty, I'm done with the client proposal. I'm done with the onboarding videos, so I can help with something else now. Okay, I'm done with the dishes if you want to start dinner. I'm done with the first chapter, but I still need to revise the intro. I'm done with the gym for today. I'm exhausted. I'm finished with the tax forms, finally. She's finished with the interview, so they should call us in next. I'm finished with this book if you want to borrow it. We're finished with the apartment tour and ready to make a decision. I'm finished with the presentation deck, but I need one more review.
I'm all set for the flight tomorrow morning. We're all set with the hotel, the tickets, and the rental car. I'm all set on coffee, thanks. I'm all set to present whenever they give me the green light. She's all set for her first day at the new job. I'm ready to order whenever you are. I'm ready for the exam, or at least as ready as I can be. We're ready to launch once QA signs off. I'm ready now, so you can start sharing your screen. He's ready to move on to the next topic. Stay alert while driving through that mountain road. Please, stay alert during the night shift. Stay alert in case the baby wakes up. Everyone needs to stay alert until the storm passes. Stay alert when you're crossing that intersection. We need to stay vigilant about phishing emails. Parents should stay vigilant when kids are swimming. The security team will stay vigilant during the event. Let's stay vigilant for any signs that the issue is coming back. Hospitals have to stay vigilant during flu season. Watch out for cyclists when you open the car door. Watch out for hidden fees before you sign the contract. Watch out for scams when you're buying tickets online. Watch out for that step. It's easy to miss. Watch out for spoilers if you haven't seen the finale yet. Look out for a blue sign on the right after the bridge. Look out for an email from HR later today. Look out for small cracks around the window frame. Look out for anything that seems off during the test. Look out for my sister at the airport. She'll be wearing a red jacket. I'll keep an eye out for your package while you're away. Let's keep an eye out for cheaper flights next week. We should keep an eye out for new apartments in that neighborhood. I'll keep an eye out for any updates from the recruiter. Can you keep an eye out for my keys while you clean? Does that sound right for a message to my manager? I think the total should be $240. Does that sound right? We're meeting at 8:30 outside the station. Does that sound right? I translated it as available balance. Does that sound right? So the bug only happens on Safari. Does that sound right? Did I say that right, or does it sound unnatural? I tried to pronounce her last name. Did I say that right? Did I say that right in the meeting earlier? I said, I'm looking forward to hearing from you.
Did I say that right? Did I say that right, or should I have used a different tense?
Did I phrase that well, or does it sound too cold? I want to be honest without sounding rude. Did I phrase that well? Did I phrase that well enough for a formal email? I rewrote the feedback to make it softer. Did I phrase that well? Did I phrase that well, or does it still sound awkward? That message may come off as impatient. The joke might come off as insensitive if they don't know you well. Your reply could come off as defensive, even if you didn't mean it that way. Saying, "as I already explained," can come off as annoyed. The email may come off as too casual for a first contact.
I avoided parking under that old tree because branches would sometimes fall, and one could have landed on my car. We stayed away from the cliffs because rocks would sometimes fall, and one could have landed right beside us. I didn't sit near the construction site because tools would sometimes fall, and one could have landed on someone below. They blocked off the sidewalk because pieces of glass would sometimes fall, and one could have landed on a pedestrian. I stopped walking under that balcony because flower pots would sometimes fall, and one could have landed right on my shoulder. I avoided that narrow street because every now and then tiles would fall from the rooftops, and one could have hit me. We kept away from the old stadium wall because every now and then chunks of concrete would fall, and one could have hit someone. I didn't like walking past that house because every now and then apples would fall from the tree, and one could have hit me on the head. They warned us not to stand under the bridge because every now and then small rocks would fall, and one could have hit the car. I stayed away from the warehouse shelves because every now and then boxes would fall, and one could have hit me in the face.
Sorry to interrupt, but your audio sounds like it's about to cut out. Sorry to interrupt, but your screen looks like it's about to freeze. Sorry to interrupt, but the call looks like it's about to drop. Sorry to interrupt, but your upload looks like it's about to fail. Sorry to interrupt, but your laptop looks like it's about to shut down. Sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to point out that we skipped the second item on the agenda. Sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to point out that the deadline on this slide is wrong. Sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to point out that Maria is still waiting to join. Sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to point out that this file is from last quarter. Sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to point out that your camera is still off. Just so you know, your free trial is almost at 0 days left. Just so you know, the gas tank is almost at 0. Just so you know, our remaining budget is almost at 0. Just so you know, the countdown is almost at 0. Just so you know, the available storage is almost at 0. Quick heads up, I think your card is almost out of credit. Quick heads up, I think the printer is almost out of paper. Quick heads up, I think the office is almost out of coffee. Quick heads up, I think your phone is almost out of storage. Quick heads up, I think the car is almost out of gas. Hey, I think your laptop is nearly dead. Hey, I think the remote is nearly dead. Hey, I think my phone is nearly dead. Hey, I think your headphones are nearly dead. Hey, I think the tablet is nearly dead.